And I think this village, with the consensus of this board, should send a letter explaining our position on these issues and exactly what is going on. And if I can, Mr. President, could I have a consensus from the petitioners, from the board, that this letter, any type of letter should go out?
You're asking for a letter to be drafted?
Yes.
Would you meet with staff and?
No, I want a consensus right now.
No, what I'm asking is if we have a consensus to send a letter, could you clarify what you're asking for with staff so that it doesn't take?
I've seen a rough draft of a letter, which probably is very close to the letter that should go out. There might have to be tweaked a little bit. I'm not into doing that type of thing, but I think that the letter should go out because you go out as quickly as you can. If it needs signatures, if it don't need signatures, I think it should come from this board that we have faith in the people that are working for us.
But if we need to tweak a letter, we need to. If there's not a complete proposal at this moment, and it is going to have to
tweak it however you want, but you can send each one of us a copy of it. But let's get it done, and let's prepare.
So you're asking for a consensus to send a letter.
Yes.
To us to approve to send to the other municipalities.
Other municipalities, to the legislators in Springfield, and to the newspapers or whoever else might have been involved in this farce.
So, Mr. Ferrolo, a consensus, just take a general?
I would say it's looking for a general direction as to whether or not the board would like staff to draft a letter on behalf of the board to address some of the comments that have been made over the past many months related to staff.
Okay, so is the board does the board understand the consensus that we're asking for? Shaking, nodding heads. Okay, Trustee Vogel?
Yes.
Trustee Papantos?
Yes.
Trustee Vito?
Depends on the content of the letter.
Sorry?
It depends on the content of the letter.
Well, we're asking for a letter to be drafted for approval.
And then how do we discuss the contents of the letter? Do we have a forum to do that? How does it get revised? And
Well, we've got to be very
Mayor
careful
Ferrolo.
not to have meetings that aren't noticed. So what can be done is the letter can be drafted and it can be discussed. The manager can discuss the letter with trustees individually. That's probably the way it would have to go, unless that's it, I think, but that's the suggestion.
and that's fine. And for the record, I have complete confidence in the village manager and especially Director Milanofi.
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Kruger?
Yes.
Trustee Lang?
Yes.
And I would also concur.
Me too.
Oh.
I agree.
Thank you.
Mr. President, when can we expect this to happen?
Could you talk to me after the meeting, and we will put something on paper that somebody's going to have to assemble.
Thank you.
Remind